I see a lot of people in gyms these days who spend months and even years without seeing any significant results or failing to achieve the outcome they desire. If you also feel like you're wasting time in the gym because you can't reach your goals, or if you're just starting out, this video is perfect for you. Even if you've been training for a while, the habits I'm about to share today might be hindering your progress and you didn't even realize they were wrong. So, stay until the end of this video to check out all the habits that prevent you from gaining muscle mass and how to correct them. I'm sure that at least one of these habits is still preventing you from achieving your maximum evolution. So, subscribe here to receive the best fitness tips for maximum performance and significant results. Starting with the most important aspect of physical improvement, Habit 1. Inadequate nutrition without control over calories and ingested nutrients. Think of building muscles like building a house. You need the right material, meaning a diet rich in quality proteins and carbohydrates, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. Without these essential components, it's like trying to build a house without bricks or cement. You could have the best architect in charge of the planning, or in our case, the best workout plan, but without the right building materials, you simply won't see the structure or the muscles forming. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I eat a lot, I fill my plate every time I go to eat, how can this be insufficient? That's exactly it, it's not just about quantity, but about quality. Consuming foods that are nutrient-rich is crucial. Protein, for example, is the building block of muscles, so without enough protein, your body doesn't have what it needs to repair and build muscle tissue after each workout. Our body needs at least 2 grams of protein, 4 grams of carbohydrates, and 1 gram of fat for every 4.5 pounds of body weight. With this in check, your progress will start to significantly improve. Since our focus is on gains, increase 1 gram of carbohydrates for every 4.5 pounds of body weight every 15 days. So, before thinking about increasing weights or intensifying your training, take a closer look at your diet, make the correct plan, and you'll see a significant change in your progress. This could be the adjustment you need to really start seeing results. And remember, nourishing the body is as important as training it. Let's make these nutrients our best friends. Let me know in the comments if you can follow the diet plan without mistakes so we can exchange experiences. Now, moving on to our next habit, imagine you studied intensively for a week straight or read a book and then took 2 weeks off without looking at what you learned or reviewing what you read during those days. And then you try to pick up where you left off after those 2 weeks. Would you be able to remember everything? Apply that same logic to your training. That's what happens when you don't maintain a consistent routine. And guess what? Your muscle progress is probably saying goodbye before you even really start to see it. So, in this second habit that damages your results in bodybuilding, we're talking about inconsistency in training. Many people fail here without even realizing it because they think the body needs to rest or they're not in the mood to follow the plan that day and think it's okay. It's not. Understand that our muscles are incredibly adaptable, but they need constant stimulus to grow. When you train inconsistently, you're essentially sending insufficient signals to your body. It's like saying, hey, get ready to build some muscles. Oh, never mind, let's rest a bit more. Your body gets confused, and this inconsistency doesn't allow the process of hypertrophy or muscle growth to happen efficiently. Consistency and discipline are key. You don't need to kill yourself for hours every day at the gym, but setting up a well-divided training schedule that you can actually follow is essential for real results. I know we all have bad days, busy weeks, but the trick is to get back into the rhythm as quickly as possible and try not to stray from the plan. It's not about perfection, but about consistent progress. Establishing a well-defined training routine not only helps to build muscle but also improves your discipline, focus, and, believe it or not, your overall happiness. The key is to divide your workout in a way that you can follow. If you have limited time during the week, I suggest starting with an A, B, C split to train the front upper body one day, the back upper body another day, and the lower body on the third day, thus covering complete development. Choose 4 exercises for larger muscles and 3 for smaller muscles, which will be enough to start evolving. Increase every 2 months as you make progress. So, count on me to help you with the best strategies on your path to evolution. In the third habit that most harms our evolution, we'll talk about rest. That crucial moment for your muscles to grow and recover for the next day of heavy training. Have you ever felt like you're giving your all in the gym, day after day, but the gains just don't show up? You wonder, what am I doing wrong? Well, perhaps the issue isn't what you're doing in the gym, but what you're not doing outside of it. Resting is essential for muscle growth. When you train, your muscle undergoes micro-tears. And do you know when they repair and grow? That's right, when you rest and have a great night's sleep to regenerate those muscle fibers. Sleep isn't just the period when you dream or snore so loudly that everyone wakes up. It's the critical moment when your body performs the magic of recovery and complete muscle growth. So, what can you do? First, make sure you're getting enough sleep. You need deep, restorative sleep. And when I say enough, I mean 7 to 9 hours of sleep for most adults. Your body, your muscles, and your mind will thank you. And you know what else? Proper rest not only helps your muscles grow but also improves your performance in training. You'll feel more energized, more focused, and ready to take on those weights like never before, of course, with the previous habits properly corrected. Feeling well-rested might make you think, if I train more days or do bench press more than 3 times a week, I'll get faster results and a huge chest. Wrong. In this 4th habit, I'll talk about a mistake many people believe is beneficial: overtraining. Attempting to lift more weight than your body can handle, excessively increasing the frequency of training, and using too many exercises for the same muscle group can significantly hinder your progress, leaving you more tired, irritable, and even reducing your performance in the gym over time. When you train more than your body can recover from, you not only plateau but can even regress. Why? Because overtraining stresses your muscles and nervous system. Your body enters survival mode, focusing on repairing damage rather than building new muscle, and that's not what we want, right? So, how can you tell if you're overtraining? Besides the signs I've already mentioned, has your sleep quality worsened? Have you lost enthusiasm for training? These are strong indicators that you're trying to push beyond what you should. In the fitness world, quality beats quantity. Do a self-assessment. Am I giving my body enough time to recover and evolve? To address this, first, listen to the signals your body sends. If you're feeling depleted, take a day to rest. Incorporate active rest days into your routine. This could mean a gentle walk, low-speed cycling, or even focusing on hobbies that help distract your mind. And now, speaking of something simple that many people get wrong, did you know that even mild dehydration can be the silent villain hindering your muscle gains? Yes, it's serious. So, let's dive a little deeper into our 5th habit that affects people worldwide: dehydration. And you there, how much water have you drunk today? Our bodies are composed of about 60% water. This vital liquid is not just essential for our survival, it's a key component for muscle growth. Water helps transport nutrients to your muscle cells, aids in speeding up metabolism, and in protein synthesis. Without adequate hydration, your body simply cannot perform at its maximum efficiency. When you become dehydrated, your strength and endurance start to wane. Have you ever felt weaker during a workout or simply unable to finish that last set? Dehydration might be to blame. Moreover, post-workout muscle recovery slows down, leaving you sore for longer periods. Here's a challenge for you. Starting today, try to increase your water intake. Carry a water bottle everywhere to stay well hydrated. And here's a tip: your urine should be light in color, which is a great indicator that you're properly hydrated. And how about you? Are you making mistakes in any of these habits? Let me know in the comments if I was able to help you with any of these tips, and stay tuned for more valuable content on how to optimize your muscle evolution and transform your body the way you always wanted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thank you very much, and see you next time, warrior. Join the Pure Form Fitness team.